So guys, I'm just gonna be piggybacking off what I said earlier about the cold hard truth about life as a grown man. Now I ain't showing my face for y'all because I'm driving right now, currently driving in the dark. So my eyes are on the road. So yeah, just listen to the message, what I'm about to say. Don't pay attention to the fact that I'm not showing my face, because obviously that does not matter right now. Let me just be real off the gate. If you're expecting people, if you're expecting your loved ones, like family, fake ass friends, if you are expecting them to motivate you to do great things in your life, you are in for a rude awakening. Because one thing you cannot expect from people is for them to motivate you to do what God called you to do. Because what is for you is what's for you. What's meant for you is what's meant for you. You understand? So other people are not going to push you to your purpose. Other people are not going to inspire you or motivate you, especially the people that are around you that live in the same city as you, that live locally. You have that crab in a bucket mentality of people that they don't want to grow. They don't want to elevate themselves past, the norm, past the status quo. I'm of a different breed. I'm a different breed for many reasons, and one of the reasons is I just stand out amongst the rest of the crowd. I tend to think a lot differently than the rest. You see, I'm not out here thinking and operating like a sheep. You have to be a lion when you're moving out here. You gotta move and think like a lion. You gotta play your cards right. You also gotta maneuver smartly. You can't try to prove your manhood all the times and try to look for fights and want to start trouble with everybody and want to, get into fights that you could possibly lose. When you're by yourself and you're solo dolo, you gotta pick and choose your battles very wisely. If you ain't got nobody on your team and backing you up, you have to move around here smartly. So don't be expecting anybody to motivate you, because you have to find the motivation yourself. Essentially, you got to find that motivation. For me, for a long time, I would say for a good 3 to 4 years, I had a hard time finding that motivation when it came to getting my body right, when it came to eating healthier, when it came to growing spiritually, when it came to growing intellectually, wanting to make more money, wanting to start a business, have a definitive career that I invest my time and energy into. It took me a long time to find any type of motivation. But you see, in not having the motivation at first, because I'm expecting people to come and motivate me, but that wasn't going to happen. Had to learn that lesson that nobody is going to save me. Ain't nobody finna pick up me when I'm down and out. Like, that's just how it's going to be. Life is very complicated. You know, life can be very complicated. It doesn't come with instructions. You know, life doesn't come with instructions. You know, it comes with instructions when you're a child and when you're a teenager, when you're in school, because, you know, you have two main authority figures in your life that are instructing you, which are your parents, which, you know, may not always be the best instruction. Trust and believe me, I know. It's not going to be under the best instruction with your parents or your teachers. You know, you may have had some lame ass teachers in your middle school and high school days. You know, you may have had some clown ass teachers. I know I've had a lot of clown ass teachers when I was you know, going to school and everything. I didn't learn shit from my teachers. My teachers ain't teach me a damn thing. You know, anybody that was an adult in my life, I barely learned anything from those motherfuckers. And I'm just being real. Barely learned anything. You know? And I'm not saying this to have pity for myself. I'm clearly making this video to let y'all know that life is complicated when you want to grow your life. Life gets really hard when you want to do better things for yourself, and you want to break the mold, and you want to step outside the box, and you want to be different, and you want to, you know, you want to blossom into your own flower. You want to break away from the pack. You just know what that comes with, man. Just know that being in solitude for a while and being isolated, you know, it comes with that process. You understand? It's your job to motivate yourself. It's your job to push yourself past your limits. You gotta stop hanging out with these friends that bring you no value. It has to be at a point where you are no longer tolerating friendships unless they are bringing some type of value to your life. They have to be on the same page as you. You can't be hanging out with, you know, dudes that smoke all the time, that waste their money and their time and energy smoking a black or mild, smoking weed all the time, man. That want to drink, that want to go out every damn Friday night, Saturday night, all that, bro. They want to hit the club. They want to chase all these females and everything. You know? Everybody wants to chase validation through social media, through in real life, and it's pathetic. And real men don't cling on to validation. We just don't got time for validation. We don't need to be validated. We understand that God has a higher purpose, a higher calling for us to do. And we're not needing social media. We're not needing all these friend groups to validate us. You don't gotta drive the fanciest car in the world just to win some friends. If that's what it takes to be popular, then just know you're being manipulated into consuming all this materialistic possessions, all this materialism, just to appease to a certain amount of people that are, you know, they're only excited, they're only fazed by that kind of stuff. They don't care about your mind. They don't care what you actually bring to the table as a man. They don't give a damn. They don't care what's in your mind. They don't care what's in your heart. All they care about is what you have, the materialism that you have, the money, the status, the clout that you have. You should not be motivated by that stuff. That stuff should not motivate you, because those things at the end of the day, they are expendable things. They are expendable. So just know, those things, when you die, they don't come with you. They don't come with you. You have to be remembered. People gotta remember you by how you made them feel. Alright, so I just had to pause the video. Some random dude just knocked on my window. I was at a red light. This random dude just came knocking on my window and was like, yo, can you take me to my house? It's like 3 blocks away or something. And I'm just like, bro, I'm at a green light. I'm about to freaking go. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was so weird. I'm like, I'm in the middle of an important message here. And this guy just knocks on my window like, yo, asking for a ride. I'm like, yo, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you got. I don't know, what you have, at hand right now. So I decided to like drive off like, yeah, yo, I don't know you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a red light and this guy wants to knock on my window, a stranger's window, out of the blue, be like, hey, yo, can you give me a ride to home or something? 2 blocks away. I'm like, hey, man, listen, you better go walk. You better go walk your ass to wherever you live at. The fuck you looking like asking me for a ride? Asking a stranger for a ride. And I'm not finna let no damn stranger in my damn car. I don't even know. I never seen you a day in my life. See, people are just weird out here, man. Like, for real. I was in the middle of an important message, and you see how the devil was trying to get me off grip here. How the devil was trying to get me off course and stuff. But it's all right, man. It's all good, I think I got my message across. I want to give y'all this important word, an important message. And just know, when I make videos, bro, when I make content, just know that I have an important message to give. I always think about the type of value that I want to give to my subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, what I say on here, does it make you feel something? Does it give you some type of value? Does it give you some type of, clarity when you're done listening to the message? So all I'm telling you, man, is listen, stop seeking for motivation from other people, from outside sources, because you're never going to find it. As much as that may suck, it's the truth. It's very unpopular to say, but it's the truth. So on this channel, I'm not looking to be popular with nobody. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm not searching for popularity. I'm not searching for clout. I'm here to give a broad, firm, assertive, and real and transparent message to people that can relate, for intelligent and very insightful individuals. Okay? Learn how to motivate yourself. Learn how to pray to God. Learn how to ask the Most High for the motivation, for the strength to keep on going in your walk of life. You see, and I know it's a little off topic, but the guy that was just trying to ask me for a ride, like, just, knocked on my window, like, in the middle of me making a video. I could have let him in my vehicle. Now, what if I let him in my vehicle? What if he had a gun? Just throwing it out there. What if he had a gun on him and he was up to no good? He had some weird intentions. I'm letting a complete stranger in my car. You know what I'm saying? And he's claiming he just needs a ride home. Well, now what if he did need a ride home? and I could have gave it to him. But you see, I was thinking about the possibility of, hey, a stranger can be up to no good. You know, it's kind of funny how I'm in the middle of making this message, this heartfelt, real message to y'all, and this guy just knocks on my car window asking me to take him home. I'm like, yo, I find that a little suspect. It's not coincidental, but it's definitely very weird. And out here nowadays, man, you can't just trust anybody. I told y'all to keep your guard up. Didn't I tell y'all that in my last video earlier today? Keep your guard up. Keep your motherfucking guard up. Now, I could have let that gentleman into my car, not knowing what his real intentions were. You feel me? Now, some people may think, you know, that's being rude. You should have took him home. You should have, you know, been kind. I'm like, man, fuck all that. And if you know me in real life, you know, listen, if you know me in real life, I'm actually, I'm a very kind individual. I'm very nice. Not that nice, but I'm kind. I'm very giving. You know, I show empathy to people. But, see, some people just don't deserve your kindness. Some people like to mistake your kindness for weakness and think it's okay to take advantage of your kindness. And see, that's how you get caught off guard. You can't always do nice things for people. Sometimes you gotta learn how to say no. You know? Imagine if you ask somebody for a ride in their vehicle and they never knew you, they never seen you, they don't know you, you're a stranger to them. Don't expect them to just say, hey, okay, hey, hop in the passenger seat, I'll take you home. Where you live at? What's your address? Not knowing what the fuck they got on them. They could have a knife. They can have a gun ready to shoot your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it from that perspective. You can't just hand out, you know, a ride to a random stranger that you don't even know. You never seen that person in a day in your life. And I would expect somebody to do this exact same thing to me as well. If I was looking for a ride, I would expect that person to say no. Now, it all comes down to how you approach it. It comes down to how you ask the question. See, with homeless people too, when they ask you for money, you see, you can't just, if you're homeless or a homeless person, say, hey, can you give me a few dollars? That doesn't provoke me to give you a few dollars because of your approach. You know what I mean? Like, your approach it's very assertive. You know, it's very strong. It doesn't give me the vibe that you're a polite individual. Like, you remind me of someone that should not be around me. I shouldn't be giving you nothing. So, and this individual was you know, he just knocked on my window like, hey, you know, in the dark. He kind of came off a little assertive. I'm just like, no, man, I'm not gonna let you in my vehicle. The way you kind of approached me, you know, I wasn't really a fan of that. So people just gotta learn how to approach when asking for help. That's all I'm saying. But then again, you know, you don't know what people's intentions are. I know I sound a little paranoid, but I'm actually not paranoid. It's just me having discernment of certain things to certain people. You can't just hand people favors left and right. You got to learn how to say no. You know, or say, sorry, I just can't do that for you right now. You know? But anyway, man, I've been, you know, blabbling long enough, rambling on. Finna get in the crib, get some sleep. I really got to work on getting a good night's rest. I've been slacking on my sleep lately, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been going to bed pretty late. Been very tired waking up. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for this video. Very grateful for my subscribers, and yeah, I'm out, man. God bless. Have a good night.